It's time once again to go racing.
It does not get any better than this.
The pressure is really on now.
Yes, it's pole position. Lights out and we're racing in PSGL.
The first lap has been absolute chaos.
What an overtake!
Oh no!
I've never seen anything like it.
Side by side again. This will be settled right at the
end. Here we go then, 5 lights on. And we're racing in the Duel of the Crown for the first time in PC and PSGL. It's a good start from Brendan Lee. He holds his lead into turn 1 ahead of Shanaka Clay, Barry Buneman and Simon Shooter as they all weave their way between the barriers and up the hill and into Massenet corner. Danny Beresney down in 9th place. Looks like he's making moves. Look at that, for almost 3 wide going into Massenet corner, and side by side is Luke Smith and Danny Beresney going down the hill and into the braking zone. Luke Smith on the inside, Beresney on the outside, and that is brilliant racing at the start of the race. They're still side by side, and Beresney's through, and then a bump from Jake Benham in the rear as he tries to get through, and Luke Smith as well. He can't quite do it. 2 by 2. Some of the drivers going through there. Louis Welch making gains. Simon Vagang too. But it is Brendan Lee making the start he needs at the front of the race stand.
See, he's getting so close to the rear of the Alfa Romeo. Barry Burman's already in the pit lane here.
Oh, is he made of it?
On lap number 2, he might have had some wing damage, but as they cross the line to complete lap number 2, that's odd from Burman. I think he might be getting a wing change. I'm not too sure what the strategy is there.
No, he's left the pits. I don't think it is a wing change. He's gone to mediums. This is a 2-stop from Barry Burman and some clean air. Not too sure.
Now DRS has been enabled as we're on lap number 3, and surely, yeah, Shanaka Clay's into the pits as well. Thomas Ronhar has decided to box, so all of these guys reacting to what Barry has done, coming into the pit lane there. That relieves the pressure off of Timon Shooter, but Ronhar, Shanaka Clay, Nicholas Longay and Danny Beresney, all those guys strapping on a fresh set of the mediums. Where are they going to emerge in comparison to Barry Burman, who's just come out of Anthony Knows now, and he's used up all of his ERS on this lap, but I think he might just be behind Shanaka Clay. He's closing to the Aston Martin, but he has managed to maintain that position ahead of Barry Burman, so reacting to the undercut very well there, and he's just about managed to stay ahead.
But he's decided to carry on and keep in his own race. So Lee into the pits. Where's he going to be in relation to our championship leader, Shanaka Clay? That's the big question. And Haddad is already backing them all up almost. Is he backing them up, or is he going to let him through and maybe slot in front of Barry? This is going to be key. He is going to do that, but this is the lead of the race. Oh, Shanaka Clay not quite close enough to battle with Brendan Lee. And Lee has got the net lead in front of him, but Daniele Haddad looks like he's playing the team game, and he's going to be the rear buffer, is he? To Shanaka Clay, and now he's going to hold up Barry massively, and Barry will be furious, and Barry goes down the inside. Oh, what a move that is from Barry Buneman! Who says you can't overtake in Monaco? He sticks it up the inside into Mirabel corner, and Buneman gets the move done, and move he simply had to make, Dan.
Opportunistic as ever from Barry Burman, and I think Thomas Ronhar is going to pull the same sort of move in towards the Nouveau chicane. He's closing to the rear of the Aston Martin, to the inside at the braking zone. He goes up the inside, he makes that move stick easy as you like.
He has to clear them, or Shooter, Tomala, Smith will all pull away. And Lee's going for it round the outside into Mirabel. Has he made it work? Inside line now, going into the corner, and he's through. And look at that, that's incredible. Buneman trying to do it as well, and Buneman can't quite do it. Lee cannot get Idaho. He's going to try and switch back into Portier. He can't do it. Look at the gap, 16.5. He's lost 2 seconds in the sector. Lee in trouble from losing the lead of this race to Simon Shooter. The early stop not working for Brendan Lee. What an incredible development in this race. He's going to try down the inside into the back. He's not close enough. Can we come to Monaco every single week, Dan?
Brendan Lee being held monumentally by this pack, and now he could go up the hill and towards Massenet corner, down the inside for Brendan Lee on Josh Ado, who's finally made that move stick, but he's got a whole other gaggle of cars in front of him that he needs to clear, and this is all going to play into the hands of Timon Shooter, Yoni Tormana and Luke Smith at the end of this. Dario Yamulo's not been able to clear Louis Welch at this point, so he's just been holding up this entire train for the whole time. I think finally off the exit of Anthony knows that Joshua Dohu, I think he's pulled into the pit lane there. He's got a time penalty to his name. Azario Yumulo up the outside.
What a move! What a move, Yumulo! Round the outside into turn 1 on Louis Welsh. That is absolutely epic stuff from Daryl Yumulo. He clears Louis Welsh and is finally free. Brendan Lee, though, the gap now 17, sorry. 0.2, he's going to try and go round the outside again onto Capua. Can he make it work? He needs to be careful because Clay is there as well. Now round the outside of the Capua into the hairpin, inside for the next corner. Brendan Lee, that is absolutely sensational. Round the outside into the hairpin. Are you kidding me on? That is incredible. We've had Buramand up the inside into Mirabel. Brendan Lee round the outside into the hairpin. He's trying it again. He's trying it again, this time on Simon Vigang. He's a tough customer. He can't get through. Meanwhile, Buramand and Clay ghosting with each other. The top two in the championship. And Buramand is going to win out of this situation, it would seem. Never great to watch two cars ghosting with one another, but it's important for the championship, so we will keep an eye on it. Who is going to come out on top here? It looks like Buramand at the minute, and he will come out on top. I'm interested to hear what people think in the comments. What would you do, Dan? Would you pit now? And I'll tell you who is pitting now. Luke Smith, undercut on Simon Shooter and Yoni Tormala, and he's gone for the hard compound. So he has decided now is the moment. So what can Luke Smith do? Will he be ahead or behind Brendan Lee? I'm pretty darn sure he will be ahead, because here is Brendan Lee in all sorts of pain and agony behind Parnell and Vigang. He can't get through. Luke Smith is long gone. They're not even in the shot yet, and Luke Smith rejoins the track. And will that pull the pin on Simon Shooter, Yoni Tormala and Jake Benham? Luke Smith currently on track as the lead man that's made a pit stop. Brendan thinks about the outside line, no way through. As he now go up the hill, Brendan Lee needs to make this move if he wants a good result. He's on the inside into Massenet corner, touching wheels with the Red Bull driver, and Lee is through and up into 7th place. And now he can begin the chase of Luke Smith and the others that have yet to stop. And I'm sure they'll be getting a call now to come into the pit lane. That is Shooter, Tormala and Benham. As Haddad is out of the race in the pit lane though, so we won't have a safety car. It looks like it. No, they're not. They're coming in. Both of them. And Jake Benham carries on. He has to, of course, because the other Alpha is in. So this is the key moment of this Grand Prix. Where will they be on the road after this stop? In comes Tormala. In comes Shooter. Where is Luke Smith? He's in the final corner now. Is he going to be the new net leader of this Grand Prix? Where is Shooter? Look to the right-hand side. He's behind him. So Luke Smith then is going to be the net leader of this race, and it's going to be down to Simon Shooter and Yoni Tormala to hunt him down and try and stop Luke Smith from picking up a first Tier 1 victory, as well as Brendan Lee behind them. As Benham now pits then. So let's have a look down. It must be soft.
It's got to be a set, the soft compound attire for Jake Benham. Where is he going to merge in the train? Sam McBride stays out for another lap. Luke Smith is coming down the main straight now. Jake Benham just exiting his pit box. Luke Smith clears the Alfa Romeo car, as does Shooter, Tormala. What about Brendan Lee? It's going to be close between the pair of them, but I think that Jake Benham is going to be out ahead on that. It's going to be crucial. 5th place for Jake Benham, now 2.5 seconds behind the hard runners. Opportunity to go past Yoni Tormala, who's making his car as wide as possible on the streets of Monaco. Here he goes though, he's closer than he's ever been before, down through the tunnel and in towards the Nouvelle chicane. Can he find the opportunity? Outside line for Jake Benham, squeezed to the wall. Oh, he can't find the opportunity. It was golden on a silver platter for him, but there was no room at the end. Yoni Tormala with a stoic defense. Can Benham send one up the inside of Tormala into the hairpin? Can he make this stick? But it comes the inside for the next part of the circuit for Yoni, up towards Portier, down the inside. No!
Did he damage the wing? Did he damage the wing?
He did.
Don't think he did. We'll have to wait and see if he drops off. He's played the strategy to perfection. Who says you need to be on pole in Monaco? The man that started in 9th is going to come round the final corner, head to the line. It's a first Tier 1 win for Luke Smith in the Mercedes. He's done it. Well done, Luke Smith. Defeats Simon Shooter, Yoni Tormala and Jake Benham, who finishes 4th. Brendan Lee is going to be 5th ahead of Sam McBride in 6th. And a long way back will be Longley in 7th.